Did you know that you are currently glowing in the dark? No, I'm not kidding. And that's just one of the many mind-blowing secrets your own body is hiding from you. What if I told you that most of what you think you know about your body is wrong? For example, that famous idea that we only use 10% of our brains? Total myth. We use virtually every part of the brain, and most of it is active almost all the time. The human body is a masterpiece of evolution, full of bizarre, incredible, and downright weird features that sound like science fiction, but are 100% real. So, if you're ready to have your mind blown and see your own body in a completely new light, stick around. We're about to dive deep into the unbelievable truths of the human machine. Trust me, you won't look at yourself the same way ever again. Let's start with something that sounds straight out of a horror movie. Your stomach can digest itself. The acid in your stomach, hydrochloric acid, is so powerful it can dissolve razor blades. To protect itself, your stomach lining completely replaces itself every few days. If it didn't, it would literally eat itself from the inside out. Talk about a high-maintenance organ. Imagine having to rebuild your house every few days just to keep it from collapsing. That's what your stomach does 24/7. It's a constant, high-stakes battle of self-preservation happening inside you right now. Now, let's talk about your brain again. It's the command center of your entire body, processing every sensation, thought, and emotion. But here's the irony. Your brain feels no pain. It has no pain receptors of its own. That's why surgeons can perform brain surgery on patients who are awake. They can poke and prod the brain tissue without the patient feeling a thing. So, when you get a headache, it's not your brain that hurts. The pain is coming from the nerves, blood vessels, and muscles that surround your brain and scalp. Your brain is the ultimate puppeteer, pulling all the strings but never feeling the sting itself. It's an observer, not a participant, in the world of pain. Ready for another one? Humans glow in the dark. It's true. We all emit a tiny amount of visible light, a phenomenon called bioluminescence. This glow is about 1,000 times weaker than what our eyes can actually see, so you won't be replacing your nightlight anytime soon. Scientists have found that the glow is weakest in the morning and strongest in the late afternoon, especially around the cheeks, forehead, and neck. The glow is a byproduct of the metabolic reactions happening in our cells. So, while you might not be a walking, talking firefly, you are technically a source of light. You are literally radiant. Let's move on to something a little less glamorous. Take a look around your room. See that dust on your bookshelf or under your bed? A significant portion of it is you, or rather, the old you. Most of the dust in your home is made up of dead human skin cells. You shed about 40,000 skin cells every single minute. That adds up to about 9 pounds, or 4 kilograms, of skin every year. Your outer layer of skin, the epidermis, is constantly renewing itself. Old cells die and flake off, making way for new ones. So, when you're dusting, you're essentially cleaning up the ghosts of your past self. It's a bit gross, but also a fascinating testament to the body's constant state of renewal. Now for a feat of incredible strength. Your bones are stronger than steel. Ounce for ounce, bone is stronger than a steel bar of the same size. A block of bone the size of a matchbox can support up to 9 tons of weight. That's 4 times what concrete can handle. This incredible strength comes from its composite structure, a hard mineral matrix of calcium phosphate combined with a flexible protein called collagen. This makes bone both rigid and resistant to breaking. Of course, they can break under extreme force or from an awkward angle, but their inherent strength is truly an engineering marvel. Your skeleton isn't just a frame, it's a high-performance, super strong structure. Here's a fact that connects you to the entire universe. Every atom in your body was forged in the heart of a star. The carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen atoms in your DNA, the iron in your blood, all of it was created billions of years ago inside stars that exploded, scattering these elements across the cosmos. Eventually, they came together to form our planet, and eventually, you. So, you are quite literally made of stardust. It's not just a poetic phrase, it's a scientific fact. You carry a piece of the universe's history within every cell of your body. Let's talk about the incredible power of your heart. Over an average lifetime, the human heart will beat more than 3 billion times. It pumps about 2,000 gallons of blood every single day, which is enough to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool over a lifetime. The pressure it generates is so strong that it could squirt blood up to 30 feet. Your heart is an unbelievably reliable and powerful pump that works tirelessly from before you're born until your very last moment. It doesn't ask for holidays or take breaks. It just keeps on beating, fueling every part of your existence. And what about your body's own GPS system? Your ears do more than just hear. They are also responsible for your sense of balance. Inside your inner ear are 3 tiny, fluid-filled semicircular canals. As you move your head, the fluid sloshes around, stimulating tiny hairs that send signals to your brain about your body's position in space. It's an incredibly sensitive system that allows you to walk, run, and even stand on one leg without toppling over. When you get dizzy from spinning, it's because that fluid is still sloshing around, confusing your brain. Here's one that will make you appreciate your liver. Your liver is a true powerhouse, performing over 500 vital functions. It detoxifies chemicals, metabolizes drugs, makes proteins essential for blood clotting, and so much more. But its most amazing feature is its ability to regenerate. It's the only organ in the body that can regrow itself. You can remove up to 75% of your liver, and it can grow back to its original size in just a few weeks. This regenerative capacity is why living donor liver transplants are possible. It's like having a superhero organ inside you with its own healing factor. Let's zoom in on your DNA. If you were to unravel all the DNA in all the cells in your body and lay it out end to end, the string would stretch from the Earth to the Sun and back over 300 times. Each tiny cell contains about 6 feet of DNA packed into its nucleus. It's the blueprint for everything you are, a fantastically complex and incredibly long instruction manual. The sheer amount of information stored in such a microscopic space is staggering. It's the ultimate example of nature's ability to store massive amounts of data efficiently. And let's not forget the sneeze. A sneeze can travel at speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. When you sneeze, you're expelling air, mucus, and irritants from your nose with explosive force. This reflex is your body's way of clearing out your nasal passages. And why do you close your eyes when you sneeze? It's an involuntary reflex. The signals your brain sends to your sneeze muscles are linked to the muscles that control your eyelids, causing them to clamp shut. It's nearly impossible to keep them open. So next time you feel a sneeze coming on, just remember the sheer power you're about to unleash. From glowing in the dark to being made of stardust, the human body is a universe of wonders. We've barely scratched the surface of all the incredible things happening inside you right this second. These aren't just trivia questions, they're a testament to the beautiful, strange, and complex machine that is you. Every breath you take, every beat of your heart, is part of a magnificent biological story. The next time you look in the mirror, remember that you are a walking, talking collection of unbelievable facts. I hope you've enjoyed this journey into the weird and wonderful world of the human body. There's so much more to discover, and we're just getting started. If you loved these facts and want to keep feeding your curiosity, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for our channel, Trivia Salad. We're always cooking up fresh batches of fascinating knowledge for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.